Next topic. One of the common mistakes most people over 50 make when they start their training regimen is a flashback. They think about the way they trained in their teens and in their 20s, maybe even in their 30s. But what you have to understand is, I say this repeatedly, the body is the most sophisticated piece of software. It's constantly updating. During my competitive career, one of the things that I realized was every 3 to 5 years, my body went through a cycle of change. That means my recovery, the duration, my strength, different things just weren't as responsive as they were previously. And if I continued training that way, not only the results would stop, but at the same time, I put myself at risk of injury. Let's say, for example, a person used to be a runner. They used to run maybe 3 to 5 miles. Maybe it took them about an hour, maybe a little more. And all of a sudden, you haven't run in 20, 30 years. You start trying to run. Not only you find out that you can't run, but you end up hurting your knees, hurting your back, all different aches and pains. Your feet swell up, things that didn't happen in the past start happening. So all of a sudden, in your mind, you're shocked because this wasn't the case with what happened in the past. So you have to get a constant update with where your body's at versus where it used to be. So training the way you did when you were younger, that is not applicable. That is not the solution. That will get you hurt. It'll get you to quit. You won't get any results. So you have to train understanding that your body is now different. Doesn't mean that it's not good or that it's not functional, but it has changed. It has changed numerous times, not just in age, but in the physiological, biological manner that the body changes. Just like when I was younger, I had hair, and before you know it, when I had facial hair, it wasn't gray, but that's just the things that you see on the outside. On the inside, I've had numerous changes that have happened. Even 5 years ago, I had bilateral hip surgery. Yeah, that's right, you heard right. I came home walking with a walker. I had to learn how to walk all over again. This happened at the age of 58. I was able to fully recover. My body is strong. Obviously, it's a different body. I'm not going to regain everything that I had prior to having issues with my hips, but I have no pain. I'm strong. My movement is great. And for me, that's a win. So you have to put things into perspective. Understand that your training is designed to address the needs of your body. Understand aches and pains is not a thing that you have to live with for the rest of your life. It's something that can be addressed. Understand the trigger points of your body. Understand that your body's energy level and recovery capacity is now different from what it was when you were younger. Do not be frustrated trying to do things that you used to be able to do and you find out this is a whole different body right now from the one that you recall previously. Be smart and intelligent. Work on flexibility. Work on your core strength. Work on the things that matter most to your body's function. Whether it's being able to get up in the morning and not have aches and pains, whether it's not running out of energy midday, being able to play with your grandkids, get on the ground and get back up, carry groceries, be able to lift the water case at the supermarket without asking somebody to help you, being able to carry the things from your car to inside your house, little simple things. And once you start to address those needs, before you know it, your body is starting to look better, not just feel better. That's a byproduct of your discipline. You will lose body fat, you will gain more muscle, and you will feel better. Hope you understand that, and that puts you on the right path.